and welcome back to Finding Wendy. Well, thanks for joining me again this week. In this week's segment, I'm going to talk about my stats, as I always do, and I'm going to talk about Post Bariatric Surgery Dating. Yes, interesting topic, and some other things as well. So stay tuned. Got my morning coffee. Love my morning coffee. And as you can see, I thought I would put on some makeup again for you. I went yesterday to Nordstrom here in Toronto at the Eaton Center, and I was scooting by the Chanel display, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get some makeup. I think I'm just going to go and get a makeover. Because these girls were just standing around doing nothing, and I thought, you know, get a free makeup job on the spot from Chanel. Can't go wrong with that. So got new color lipstick, hope you like it, and I got some really cool eyebrow brush, and had all the other stuff already, and also the application of putting on the base makeup is different than what I've always done. They say to use a brush to put on your base cover, which I didn't know. 99.9% of the people that watch my channel are women. So for those few men that are watching me, thank you for watching me. Thank you for bearing with me with a little bit of a makeup lesson. So anyway, let's get to my stats. So I started this whole journey back in December 2017. I weighed 450 pounds. There's another picture, yet another picture of the old Wendy. And I started my Optifast on February 20th, 2018. I was 400 pounds. I had my surgery on March 20th. I was 375 after losing 25 pounds with the liquid Optifast diet. And last week's weight was 230, and this week's weight is 229. So I've lost a pound. There's the proof. There's my scale. And yeah, I think what's happening is that I actually have upped my calories. I'm at a maximum of 1,200, sometimes 1,300 calories a day now. So I think that because I'm eating more, that I'm losing weight. You know, there's the same old story for many people have heard it from many dietitians and nutritionists, is that you need to eat to lose weight. Because if you eat too little, your body will go into starvation mode and just shut down. And I think that's what's basically happened. So I'm really happy with that. So another pound down. So I've now lost a total of 221 pounds. And I've lost 146 pounds since my surgery. 229 is the lowest I've ever been since I was 28 years old. There's a picture of me when I was 175 pounds when I was 28. And I lost the weight then when I went on this crazy diet where I ate once every 2 days. So like a total wrong way of dieting. And I did a lot of exercise. And I started at 350 and I went down to 175. And within a year, I gained all the way back. So like I've said before, I think I've been on every single form of diet. I've done Weight Watchers. I've done what's it called? Lane Bryant. I've done going to the gym 6 days a week and working out 3 hours a day. I've done what's that diet again where you don't eat any carbs? Dr. Atkins, the Dr. Atkins diet. They all work. All the diets work. But the sustainability of the diet doesn't work. So you can lose 20, 30 pounds if you're doing keto diet. I know a lot of people in the bariatric community do keto, which is great, but it's not sustainable. It's not a lifetime diet. You can't do it for the rest of your life. You can do it for a short period of time to lose a lot of weight. But when you go back to eating regularly, I guarantee you're going to start gaining weight again. So anyways, yeah, I'm really happy with that. So another pound down. So 221 pounds so far. I'm creeping close to, I weigh 229 and I've lost 221. So I'm 8 pounds difference of losing half of me, half of Wendy. What a concept. Okay, well, stay tuned, and I have more stuff to talk about. Okay, well, you can hear that I'm a little stuffed up. I have a cold. I had a cold, and I'm on antibiotics now, and I still have a cough, and it's driving me nuts. But anyway, I wanted to talk about post bariatric surgery dating. So I have recently put myself out there for dating. And by the way, happy Pride. Got my rainbow colors on my watch. And so anyway, I downloaded some apps, dating apps. And so I was talking to some people in the community about my weight loss and about my journey and what should I do? When I'm meeting a person, should I talk about my weight loss? And everybody says, no, absolutely not. Do not talk about anything about your weight loss journey. Do not talk about bariatric surgery with this person when you first meet them. I would say, they said, the general consensus is don't talk about your surgery until you're like 3 months into the relationship, which is a long time. But yeah, so I've been recently dating somebody. It didn't work out, unfortunately. But it was a very interesting concept for me to meet somebody and not talk about the old Wendy, not talk about the fact that I've lost 220 pounds or now 221 pounds, and that is completely off the table. And also, no sharing of social media, no sharing of Instagram accounts, no sharing of Facebook accounts, and certainly no sharing of my YouTube channel. So you're meeting a person with the new person, with the new Wendy or the new whoever, and not the old person, which was really weird. So with the conversations, I had to really catch myself when I met this person, not to talk about what I've been doing lately, So interesting that I have to completely shut that part of me off, and that is a new thing for me, for sure, because I know my sisters are sick and tired of me talking about my journey, and some really close friends are sick and tired of talking about my journey. And I know some friends on Facebook probably even block me sometimes because I'm just pounding Facebook and Instagram, well, all my social media platforms, with my journey. I'm proud. I should be proud of myself. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at, 220 pounds. So, but for some people, yeah, that was a question I want to ask. I want to ask 2 questions for now. First of all, have you had any experience post bariatric dating? Are you looking to start dating? Oh, that's the second question. And the third question, I forget the third question. You see what happens? Oh my God, that happens all the time with me, that I walk into a room and I forget why I walked into a room to get something, so I have to walk back out of the room, and then I remember what I wanted in the room, and then I walk back into the room. I'll think of the other question in a minute. But anyways, yeah, so have you endeavored dating since you've lost weight? I know that there are some friends in my bariatric support group that have started dating. I haven't dated in 25 years. I had a long relationship with a person in Amsterdam, and that ended a million years ago. So yeah, so this is new for me. So really looking forward to the possibilities out there. It's you got to filter it. You got to filter it because there's some real duds out there. And the problem is, because of my age, I think I'm a pretty good looking woman. Do you agree? What do you think? I'm pretty good looking. I'm a catch. But underneath these clothes, I have a droopy, skinny mess, all this, so if the relationship goes to second base, so to speak, then you have to start talking about your weight loss, because once you take off your clothes, then the person sees you have a droopy, skinny mess underneath your clothes. What's going on with that? So very interesting situation right now. Well, I can't remember what that second question is. I thought I'd stop the camera and think, and I can't. All right, so happy Pride, everybody. So Toronto is a fantastic party atmosphere in the month of June, with the highlight of the big Gay Pride Parade, which is this year on the third weekend of June. And we have approximately 2 million people that come and watch the parade here right beside my house on Yonge Street. So it's a lot of fun, and this year will be a lot of fun because I'm feeling more confident about myself, and who knows, maybe I'll meet somebody during all the different Pride festivities because it's right out my door. I live in the gay village here in Toronto, and so that's fun. So tonight's going to be fun. It's game 2 of the NBA Finals, the playoffs, the Toronto Raptors playing against California Golden State Warriors, I guess is what they're called, the basketball team from Golden State. So game 2, game 1, Raptors won, and now we're going to go to game 2. The game 2 is right here in Toronto, so every bar in the city, the TVs are on and people are cheering on the Raptors. Go Raptors, go! It's a lot of fun. It's a very fun party atmosphere. I just wish the weather would be better because the weather still is horrible here in Toronto. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, my computer told me it's 11 a.m. So it's only 14 degrees. It's cloudy. It's rainy. It's a horribly long, wet spring. So hopefully we'll get some warm weather soon. Next Sunday I'll be posting again, and then the Monday following I'm going to Ottawa for a week. So I'm going to post and take some videos of Ottawa and give everybody a little tour of Ottawa as well. And then I have my big Canada Day celebrations, and I'm the producer of the annual Canada Day celebrations at Yonge Dundas Square, which is like Times Square of Toronto. And then on July 15th, I go to Amsterdam. So bing bong, bing bong. It's really going fast now. So I don't want the summer to go too fast because it's such a short summer here in Canada. I mean, we have 8 months a year of winter and a very short summer. It's just like close your eyes and boom, it's gone. Anyways, I was just going to mention that I picked up some more clothes. I know it's really, this transfer addiction is bad, and I'm down to a 2X in pants and in shirt. So it used to be like 3X down below and 2X at top, but now it's 2X. And I've also been tracking my, as you know, I still write every day, or I still try to write every day in my journal. And I have been tracking my measurements. And I unfortunately only started tracking the measurements back in October 2018. So not right from March 2018, but October 2018. And so, for example, my waist was 150 and now it's 117. My thighs were 83 and now it's 67. This is all in centimeters, by the way. My arms were 44 and now they're 33. And my chest was 132 and now it's 108. And I even measured my neck, but I only have 2 months of that. But anyway, so overall, if you don't see any change in your weight, make sure you take your measurements as well of all the different parts of your body, so you can check, So now I know why my pants are now a 2X, because I'm losing centimeters on my waist as well. So I think that's about it for this week. Thanks for joining me here on Finding Wendy, and go Raptors go, and happy Pride. And let me know if you have any experiences with post bariatric surgery dating, and how's that going? What's your experience? And what dating apps do you use? I use, for you gay women out there, if there's any gay women watching, I use Her, Bumble, and Plenty of Fish. So if you have any better app suggestions, let me know. And that's it for now. So thanks for following me on Finding Wendy, and we will see you next week. Bye for now.